guys, and welcome back to Makeup Mamas. My name is Priscilla and I upload makeup related content on my channel. In today's video, I am going to be trying on some new makeup that I did recently purchase at Target. I have tried some of these products already. Some I have, some I haven't. So the ones that I have, I will give you guys my thoughts on them. But if you guys are ready, let's go ahead and play with some makeup. So first I'm going to take the Revolution Mattify Primer, Face Primer. It's supposed to be a matte primer. I've used it once. I don't think one use is like a good way to get an impression on it. I mean, at least not for me. I like to try them multiple times before I really get an idea if I like it or not. My face is getting dry now that the weather is changing just a bit. I'm going in with the CoverGirl Outlast Foundation, the Extreme 3-in-1 foundation. I have mine in the color 840 Natural Beige. Pump some in the back of my hand. I'm just doing one pump for now. The foundation by itself, I like it. It's not that bad. I mean, it looks good when you first apply it. It's one of those that look really good, and it doesn't look too bad after, just like in the nose area. Looks a little cakey. But my favorite way to use this foundation is actually paired with the Wet n Wild foundation, the photo focused Wet n Wild foundation. I really like pairing those two together. It is a medium coverage. I wouldn't say full coverage because I can still see like my freckles go through. So I wouldn't say a full coverage. It is a medium coverage for sure. And I know if you guys can see, I'm dry here. It's not the foundation or the primer. It's just my skin. It's just dry right now. Like in this area, I'm getting dry. So the foundation claims to be full coverage. I just used one pump. I am going to go ahead and try a second pump just to see if it's a buildable coverage. I only use one pump. When I've used this, I don't try building it up because I'm not someone who needs full coverage. At least that's not my preference. Or I wouldn't buy a foundation because I needed full coverage. If it gives it, great. But not something that I'm going out for. Oh wow. Okay, you guys see that? This is the second pump, and I can still see peeking through right here my freckles or my moles, but pretty good. Definitely is buildable. I mean, it looks okay. It's giving good coverage for a second layer. If you're looking more for a more fuller coverage, then two pumps is definitely the way to go. I just don't like putting two layers. I don't know. I feel like if I put too much, because I'm oily, I'll look eventually like it starts breaking down and it just looks like a hot mess. So I don't like that. But if you're okay and your skin works good with it, then go for it. I'm just taking a little bit more and putting some on my nosies. So that's 2 layers. I wouldn't use 2 layers just because I don't like the look of too much product on the skin personally. So now we're going on with concealer. So I did get the Maybelline Age Rewind Erasers, a neutralizer and brightener. So I'm going to combine the brightener with my concealer. I didn't buy a concealer, so I'm gonna go ahead and mix that in with the concealer, and then the neutralizer I'm gonna put it to brighten up the skin. So today I'm going in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I'm still looking for a concealer that has minimal creasing. So if you guys know of one, please leave it down in the comments below. I would definitely like to know. This one does crease. I put a little bit here. Taking the Age Rewind Eraser, the brightener. Just gonna dab that right on top. Maybe a little right here. I like to use just my fingers. So I'm just going to go in. The neutralizer, ever since I bought it, I've been mixing it in with my concealer, and I really like it, using it that way. I actually haven't used the brightener because I've been, well, really liking the concealer. I've really been liking the color corrector, the neutralizer, I'm sorry. I can't get my words out. guys. The only thing about using my fingers that I always get too close. So I have like all this brightening concealer and stuff right here. So I have to figure out how to kind of even it out so it looks a little fun. I'm now going to take the Age Rewind Neutralizer and just use it to brighten up. I normally don't use it this way, but I wanted to try to use the products. I actually have no idea what I'm doing. Alrighty. I usually don't use concealer to brighten up, but we shall today. Okay, looking nice. Looking nice. I don't have a new under eye setting powder, so I'm gonna go with the one that I have been really enjoying, and that's the Huda Beauty Banana Bread Baby Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. And I have the small one. I crease easily, so I need to go back and try to take them out, or, you know, dab them away before you go in with some setting powder. I did purchase the NYX No Filter finishing powder in light beige. So I'm going to set my face with this powder. And I actually really like this finishing powder. I feel like with this on top of the liquid foundation, it doesn't look like cakey. Right now it kind of does look a little cakey because I did put 2 layers of the foundation, which I normally do not do. This is my go-to finishing powder since I bought it, so that kind of says a lot, right? I did purchase the Black Radiance pressed powder, and I have mine in shade Bronze Glow. I'm going to use this as a bronzer. That's why I purchased it as a bronzer. It does have the brush, but I took it out. I'm not going to use the brush. Looks like this. I think it works as a bronzer. I haven't tried it as a bronzer, you guys, so we will see together if it pops up. Oh, I think so, yeah. I gotta say, I'm getting better at choosing bronzers for my skin. So a few things that I'm not that good at with makeup. One, winged eyeliner. And choosing bronzer shades, just shades in general, like foundation shades, concealer shades. I don't know, I'm just not good with that, but it looks like I'm getting better, so proud of myself. Alright, not too bad. It's a nice bronzing shade, so Black Radiance. I like initial impression. I like it. I did get the Maybelline Fit Me Blush in the shade, I think it was neutral, I don't remember. It's 50U801. It says nude. I don't know if you guys can see. So I'm not sure if that's the shade, but I tried this one once as well. It's a pretty color. It has a slight sheen on it when you look at it in the pan, which I'm sure you guys have seen reviews on them when they first came out. I would say it's like a satiny finish, not matte at all. So that was the blush. Very pretty color. It has a pink undertone to it, like a pink sheen to it. It's really pretty. I like it. I'm not going to be putting any highlighter on because I didn't buy a new highlighter, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip that step. I also didn't buy any new eyebrow products, so I'm going to go ahead and just take my Wet n Wild Brow Excessive Brow Pencil and the insert name here, Quick Slick Hair Essence. I got this one in BoxyCharm. It's supposed to be actually for your baby hairs. That's what it's marketed for. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows and I'll be right back. So eyebrows are done. A little hard issues with them since my eyebrow area is like dry right now. It was, yeah, interesting getting them done. I have not had that problem for a while, so I had to make sure to very carefully moisturize in those areas. So I did go in with the Milani eyeshadow primer to set my eyes, and at the same time I decided to just already go in with the Hard Candy Matte Finishing Powder. I'm gonna go in because I should have done this before. I'm going in with a lip oil from ULTA. I don't have a new eyeshadow palette, so I'm gonna kind of just speed through this one here, but I am gonna be using the Perception Color Pop and Shayla collaboration or collab. It's this one here. Oh. Gosh, we're good. Actually, before I go in with my mascara, I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl Kajal Auto Eyeliner in, I think it was like Super Black. Oh yeah, Super Black. I've tried this before already. I wouldn't say it's waterproof, because if it's waterproof it wouldn't budge right in your waterline. But it does last a good amount of time. And it is a nice black color. I haven't tried too many eyeliners like to say this is a really good one in the drugstore, but I think it's just a couple of bucks, and if you're dabbing into makeup and you wanted a black eyeliner, I would definitely check this one out. I have eyeliner and eyeshadow on my contacts, so they're bugging me slightly. I didn't buy this at Target, but I did buy it in a sample set of mascaras from Sephora. And this one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills mascara. It's this one here. It's a mini. There was like 5 mascaras and you get that coupon. You can go redeem it for the like a big size, the one that you like. I wanted to go ahead and give it a try, so we're gonna use it. It's funny because it's like the wand itself is bigger than the cap. Going in with the second coat. I wonder if this should be how the wand really is, right? It's like that hourglass shape. I don't understand that. Can someone explain to me what hourglass wands are supposed to do? Because I don't know. So that's 2 coats there. Actually looks good. I wonder if it smears some mascaras. They'll even like smear for me on the bottom, so I wonder if it does. But overall, I mean, it definitely gave me some volume. Or is it because I put eyeliner? Aw, dang, I can't tell. But my eyelashes like nice and feathered out, so that's nice. I'm just gonna go in with my waterproof voluminous Superstar X Fiber, and I'm gonna put that on my lower lashes because I do need waterproof mascara for my lower lash line, and specific ones. Not all waterproof mascaras work for me. So for lips, I'm going in with the Lip Bar liquid lipstick, and I have the shade Rebel. I didn't think about the lipstick when I was doing my eyeshadow look, so may not go, but it's all good. I haven't tried this either. Very gothy vibes, but not hating the color at all. Makes my teeth a little yellow. But I do like the color, and I realized that the shade actually matches my nails. So here you guys have the final look using some of the new products that I just recently purchased at Target. Overall, foundation, love the foundation when I use it with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. And you're gonna hear the baby in the background, so sorry guys, but being a mama. Yeah, everything, you know, pretty much. I don't want to say I don't have anything that I'm not gonna use too much. I'm not sure how I feel about the primer, the mattifying primer just yet. I'm going to try it a few times to see if I like it or not. Other than that, I actually do like the products that I use, and I will still keep using them. And I won't be taking the foundation back. If you guys saw my haul, you guys know. But no, I'm going to be keeping the foundation. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't, I hope you do consider subscribing to this wonderful channel. And click that subscribe button down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all on the next video. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye.